Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name CarriersCloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for the August month for the topic important days. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is, when was UN World Day Against Trafficking in Persons 2023 observed across the globe? I repeat, UN World Day Against Trafficking in Person is observed on dash. It is observed on 30th of July. As the name suggests, this was about to raise awareness about the situation of human trafficking victims and to promote their rights. Then the campaign theme, or remember the theme if asked about this day, is reach every victim of trafficking, leave no one behind. I repeat, reach every victim of trafficking, leave no one behind is the theme for this particular day observed on 30th of July 2023. Then for the first time this was observed in 2014. Next, when was World Ranger Day 2023 celebrated across the globe? This day is celebrated on 31st of July 2023, and it is to commemorate the rangers killed or injured in the line of duty and to celebrate the work rangers do to protect the planet's natural treasures and cultural heritage. Then also remember the winners here for this International Rangers Award. I repeat, recently 9 awards were presented for the 2023 IUCN World Commission on Protected Areas International Rangers Award, and it was to recognize the rangers here. Correct? IUCN is your International Union for Conservation of Nature, and this World Ranger Day observed on 31st of July. And the winners here was from Bhutan, Brazil, Colombia, Ethiopia, Malaysia, Mexico, Philippines, South Africa and Ukraine. Next, one more thing, remember there is a theme here, that is 30 by 30. Next, what was the theme of Aviation Security Cultural Week 2023 that is being observed across India from July 31st to August 5th? So what is the theme here? The theme for this particular day is see it, say it, secure it. I repeat, see it, say it and secure it is the theme for the Aviation Security Cultural Week 2023 that is being observed across India from 31st of July to 5th of August. Next. Next question is UN World Breastfeeding Week 2023 is observed from when to when? Right? So, World Breastfeeding Week, it is from 1st to 7th of August. Correct? I repeat, from 1st to 7th of August, we observe UN World Breastfeeding Week, and it is to create awareness about the breastfeeding and its benefit. Then there is a theme, that is let's make breastfeeding and work. I repeat, let's make breastfeeding and work. This is the theme for this particular day, and it is for this particular week, and it is from 1st to 7th of August. For the first time, when do we observe this World Breastfeeding Week? It was observed in 1992 for the first time. Next, when was World Lung Cancer Day observed? This day is observed on 1st of August, and it was observed to create awareness about the cause and treatment of lung cancer and to educate people about the habits and the factors that can cause lung cancer. Correct? Next. When was World FinTech Day 2023 observed across the globe? World FinTech Day. FinTech. What is it? Finance and technology. Correct? So from the amalgamation of these two words, finance and technology, when finance and technology comes together, it becomes FinTech. Then there is edutech. Edutech is when education and technology comes together, it becomes edtech. So coming back, when do we observe this World FinTech Day? It is observed across the globe on 1st of August only. Correct? And this day is to celebrate and recognize the financial technology and its transformative impact on the global financial industry. Next. When was Muslim Women's Right Day observed across India to commemorate the enactment of Muslim Women Act 2019? I repeat, when was Muslim Women's Right Day observed that commemorates the enactment of Muslim Women Act 2019? Correct? So we remember this day was observed on 1st of August 2023, and this year in 2023 it is the 4th edition of the Women Right Day, as this was enacted in 2019. The term talaq derives from an Arabic word, right, and where the triple talaq was moved. Correct? It was based on triple talaq. So right option becomes 1st of August 2023. And the first ever was observed in 2020, right? Because in 2019 it came, and the first anniversary or the inaugural edition of this was in 2020. Next, when was World Wide Web Day observed across the globe to commemorate the introduction of World Wide Web? So World Wide Web, it is your internet, right? And to commemorate and to create awareness about the importance and the impact of World Wide Web, that is your internet, had on the lives of people, because with this we see that new jobs have been created, right? And almost all jobs in today's world are related to your internet. So World Wide Web, this was observed across the globe, or World Wide Web Day, it is observed when? It is observed on 1st of August only. Correct? Tim Berners-Lee, he developed this. Tim Berners-Lee, he is the person who developed World Wide Web on 1st of August in 1989. Correct? And remember, this marks the beginning of the internet also, and this was developed at CERN. Correct? That is your European Organization for Nuclear Research. Where is this CERN located? It is located in Geneva, Switzerland. Next. When was Earth Overshoot Day observed across the globe? So Earth Overshoot Day, it is observed on 2nd of August across the globe. And this is basically, it marks this Earth Overshoot Day. It marks the date when humanity's demand for ecological resources and services in a given year exceeds what the Earth can generate in a particular year. I repeat, this day, it is basically to mark the date when humanity's demand, the resources that we are consuming for the our consumption, right, or the services in a given year exceeds what a Earth can generate in a particular year. So this year in 2023, it was on 2nd of August, correct? That means the humanity currently uses 75% more what the planet's ecosystem can regenerate. The first ever Earth Overshoot Day, it was observed on 25th of December 1971. Next, when was National Bone and Joint Day observed across the globe? So National Bone and Joint Day, it was observed on 4th of August 2023. It was observed across India to create awareness about the importance of bone and joint health. Correct? Then remember, IOA, Indian Orthopedic Association, had launched the 2023 campaign under the theme Each One Train One Save One. I repeat, each one train one save one is the theme for the Earth, for the National Bone and Joint Day. And this day was observed for the first time on 4th of August in 2012. Next, when was Hiroshima Day observed across the globe? So Hiroshima Day, when do we observe this day? Hiroshima Day was observed when? It was observed on 6th of August, right? 6th of August, it marks the 78th anniversary of the Hiroshima bombing, correct? And the first ever nuclear attack. First nuclear attack was on Hiroshima. It was in 1945. Hiroshima, where is it located? It is located in Japan, right? So remember, Hiroshima Peace Festival is, or we can say a peace festival is observed when? It is observed on 6th of August every year since 1947. Correct? Also remember, what is the name of the bomb that was dropped, nuclear bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima? The name of the bomb is Little Boy. Little Boy. Next, what was the theme of the 9th National Handloom Day observed across India on 7th of August 2023? So the theme that you need to remember here is Handloom for Sustainable Fashion. I repeat, Handloom for Sustainable Fashion. It is the theme for the 9th edition of the National Handloom Day observed across India on 7th of August. Right, then there is a theme that we just saw. This is important. Then this is the 9th edition. This is important, and it is on 7th of August. This is important. Correct? When was the first ever National Handloom Day observed across India? It was observed in 2015. Next, when was Quit India Movement Day observed across India? So on 8th of August, we observed Quit India Movement Day. Correct? And it was to commemorate the launch of Quit India movement that took place in 8th of August in 1942. This year is important from GK perspective also. When was a Quit India movement launched? In which year generally it is asked? So in 1942. And this year in 2023, it was the 81st anniversary of the Quit India movement. Correct? Next, then remember, Quit India movement was the result of which mission? This question can also be asked. So it is the result of Cripps mission. Correct? It is the result of Cripps mission. Correct? And Cripps mission was also launched when? It was in 1942 only, right? This is the result of the Cripps mission. Next, what was the theme of UN International Day of the World's Indigenous People 2023 that was observed across the globe on 9th of August 2023? So what is the theme here that you need to remember? The theme is Indigenous Youth as Agents of Change for Self-Determination. I repeat, the theme is Indigenous Youth as Agents of Change for self-determination. Correct? Then remember, this day is also known as World Tribal Day or your World Indigenous People Day. The first ever day is observed in 1995. Correct? Moving on. When was Nagasaki Day? Nagasaki is the second city where USA dropped the bomb. That is your nuclear bomb. It is in Japan. And this day is observed on 9th of August. Correct? In 1945 only the bomb was dropped. And remember, this is the 78th anniversary of the Nagasaki Day. And when do we observe this day? It is on 9th of August. Correct? Then what is the name of the bomb that was dropped here? It is Fat Man. Next, remember, Nagasaki Day is observed 3 days after the Hiroshima Day. So right option here becomes 9th of August 2023. Next, when was National Javelin Day 2023 observed? So this was the second edition of the National Javelin Day. This National Javelin Day was declared in 2021 as by AFI, Athletes Federation of India, because on this day Neeraj Chopra won gold medal for India in Tokyo Olympic Games. Correct? And javelin throw is the event for Neeraj Chopra. So coming back, it is on 7th of August we observe National Javelin Day, and it is the second edition of the National Aviation Day. This day was declared by AFI in 2021 on 7th of August 2021, and this was the second edition that was observed. Moving on, when was World Biofuel Day observed across the globe? So on 5th of August we observed World Biofuel Day. Correct? And that day is basically to create awareness about the importance of non-fossil fuels or biofuels as an alternative fuel to the fossil fuels, right? Because we know they create pollution and they take a lot of time to replenish. Correct? And that is the reason we want to promote green economy. We want to promote renewable sources of energy, and that is the reason this day becomes important. When was the first time we observed this day, World Biofuel Day? This World Biofuel Day was observed for the first time in 2015. Next remember, India is the largest primary energy consumer after China. Then it is USA, and now it is China, because also remember, India is having India is having the largest population ever. Next, when was World Lion Day observed across the globe? So World Lion Day is observed across the globe on 10th of August, right? Every year on 10th of August we observe World Lion Day, and it is to create awareness about the threats the lion population face across the world. They are also known as big cats, and the first ever World Lion Day was observed in the year 2013. What is the scientific name of lion? That is Panthera leo. Next, when was the first World Steel Pen Day observed across the globe by the UN? So the first World Steel Pen Day observed across the globe by the UN, it was on which day? On 11th of August 2023. Correct? Next. What was the theme of International Youth Day that was observed across the globe by UN on 12th of August? So the theme for the International Youth Day observed on 12th of August is Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World. I repeat, Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World. This is the theme for the International Youth Day observed by the globe, across the globe, on 12th of August. Correct? Then the first ever day was observed in 2000, and there is a theme that you need to remember here. It is Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World. I repeat, Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World. This is the theme for the International Youth Day observed on 12th of August. Next, when was World Elephant Day observed annually around the globe? So World Elephant Day, it is observed on 12th of August around the globe, and with the theme that you need to remember here, It is ending the illegal wildlife trade. I repeat, ending the illegal wildlife trade is the theme for the World Elephant Day observed on 12th of August. Then there is a Project Elephant. When was Project Elephant launched? It was launched in 1992. Project Tiger, it was launched in 1973. Next, World Organ Donation Day. When do we observe this day? This day is observed across the globe on 13th of August, and this day is to spread awareness about the importance of organ donation to save more lives and to make people aware of misconceptions about organ donation. Then there is a theme, that is step up to volunteer. We need more organ donors to fill the gap. I repeat, step up to volunteer. We need more organ donors to fill the gap. Next, when was the Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, that is Vibhajan Vibhiksha Smriti Divas, observed across the globe? So Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, it is observed a day before our Independence Day, and we observe Independence Day on 15th of August. So on 14th of August every year we observe Partition Horror Remembrance Day, and this is basically to remember all the struggle and sacrifice that took place during the partition of India into India and Pakistan that took place in 1947. The first ever Partition Horror Remembrance Day was observed on 14th of August in 2021. Right? Next, when was the UN World Humanitarian Day observed across the globe? So UN World Humanitarian Day is observed across the globe. When do we observe this? It is observed on 19th of August 2023. Correct? It is observed across the globe to pay tribute to humanitarian people around the world who have committed their lives in order to support or help others. Correct? And remember, the first ever World Humanitarian Day was observed on 19th of August in 2009. Then there is a tagline that you need to remember here, that is no matter what. This is the campaign tagline here. Next, what was the theme of World Photography Day that was observed across the globe on 19th of August? So the theme of the World Photography Day here is landscapes. Correct? It is landscapes. Next, when was Sadbhavna Divas, that is your Harmony Day, observed across India to celebrate the birth anniversary of India's 6th Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi? I repeat, when was the Sadbhavna Divas, that is Harmony Day, observed across India to celebrate the birth anniversary of India's 6th Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi? It is observed on 20th of August. Correct? And Rajiv Gandhi was India's 6th Prime Minister. Sadbhavna Divas in 2023, it marks the 79th anniversary of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, who was born in 1944. And the first ever Sadbhavna Divas was observed in 1992. Correct? This is the 17th birth anniversary of Rajiv Gandhi. And the first Sadbhavna Divas on 1992. Next, then when do we observe National Anti-Terrorism Day? National Anti-Terrorism Day is observed on 22nd of May. Correct? Because it is the death anniversary of Rajiv Gandhi. Next, when was the World Mosquito Day observed across the globe? World Mosquito Day is observed on 20th of August across the globe. Correct? And remember, this is basically in the memory of Ronald Ross, who discovered the relationship between the mosquitoes and the transmission of malaria. Ronald Ross in 1897 he discovered this, and he also received Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1902 for this work, and he was the first British to be awarded the Nobel Prize for medicine. Ronald Ross. Next is, when was the UN International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to the Victims of Terrorism 2023 observed across the globe with the theme of legacy, finding hope and building a peaceful future? I repeat, when was the World When was the United Nations International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to the Victims of Terrorism observed across the globe with the theme of Legacy, Finding Hope and Building a Peaceful Future? We observed this on 21st of August 2023. Correct? And the first edition of this day was observed in 2018. Next. Next is, when was World Senior Citizens Day observed across the globe? This day is observed on 21st of August and it is to honor the efforts, contributions and achievements made by elderly people to the society, family and communities. Right? Next. Next is, when was the theme or what was the theme of World Water Week 2023 that was observed across the globe on 20th to 24th of August? So World Water Week, when do we observe this? From 20th to 24th of August. And the question asked here is, what was the theme of this day? So remember, the theme here of this World Water Week is, what is the theme here? It is Seeds of Change, Innovative Solutions for a Water-Wise World. I repeat, Seeds of Change, Innovative Solutions for a Water-Wise World is the theme for the World Water Week. Next. What was the theme of the World Water Week? We have seen this. Next is, when was the UN International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition observed across the globe? So we observe this day when? On 23rd of August, that is UN Day for International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition. Correct? This day also pays tribute to those who worked hard to abolish the slave trade and slavery throughout the world. This day is observed by UNESCO and it was first observed in 1998. Next, the Dash National Sports Day or Rashtriya Khel Divas was observed across India on 29th of August. So it was the 12th, not 23rd, it was the 12th National Sports Day, right? 12th National Sports Day or Rashtriya Khel Divas observed across India on 29th of August. Correct? And it is to commemorate the Chandrayaan 3 landing on the moon also, because with this India became Next is National Sports Day, that is Rashtriya Khel Divas. When do we observe this day? It is observed on 29th of August. Question asked here is that which edition of National Sports or Rashtriya Khel Divas was observed across India? So it was the 12th edition of the National Sports Day that was observed across India on 29th of August. Correct? Next. When was National Small Industry Day observed across India? So National Small Industry Day was observed across India on 30th of August. Apart from this, remember UN International Day against Nuclear Test. When do we observe this? It was observed on 29th of August. Next. When was UN International Day of Victims of Enforced Disappearances 2023 observed across the globe? I repeat, when was the UN International Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearances observed across the globe? So it was observed on 30th of August, correct? And it is to commemorate and pay respect to those who have undergone enforced disappearances, correct? And the first ever day for this day was observed in 2001. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the important days for the month August. I hope the session was up to the mark. If you find the session interesting, like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Doing this will motivate us to make better content for you in the long run.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is VICAS10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code VICAS10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.